Welcome, dear one. The day is softening and the light is turning gentle. The evening asks nothing of you right now. It simply opens a doorway where you can rest, breathe, and feel supported. If there is tiredness, it is welcomed. If there is worry, it is welcomed. If there is a mix of hope and doubt, that too is welcomed. All parts of you are allowed to be here. You do not need to fix everything at once. You do not need to carry the whole day into the night. Let us set down what feels heavy and open the heart to kindness. This time is for peace, healing, and the quiet arrival of good things. This time is a homecoming. Place a hand softly over the heart and another over the belly. Feel the warmth of your own touch. Let the shoulders drop. Soften the jaw. The body responds to kind attention the way the earth responds to rain. It opens, it receives, it restores itself. Now a slow breath in through the nose. Hold for a tiny pause. Breathe out a little longer than you breathed in. Again, in, a soft pause, and out. With each exhale, the body tells the mind, we are safe. With each inhale, the mind hears, there is room for something good. Breathe this way a few times, letting your own rhythm guide you. Nothing to force, nothing to push, only gentle care. As the sun lowers, there is a subtle shift in the air, a promise that the day has done its work. Evening is not a deadline, it is a soft landing. In this light, scarcity thoughts lose some of their power. It is easy to think that abundance is only about numbers or only about one type of success. But abundance is far wider. It is a warm bed, a kind word, steady breath, an answer that arrives when it is needed, the feeling of being guided step by step. It is also money and opportunities, yes, but it is more than that. It is a way of living that says, I am supported by life, and I treat myself with care. If worry has been circling, say this quietly inside. Right now, I choose peace. Evening is my friend. Let those words settle like soft fabric over the day. Let the breath carry them into the chest and down into the belly. If doubt appears, it does not have to be argued with. Doubt can rest for a while, like a bird folding its wings at dusk. You may say, I am open to generous outcomes. You do not have to know how abundance will arrive. You do not have to plan every path. You simply open the door a little wider and let your body learn the feeling of being safe to receive. The mind listens to the body. When the body is tight, the mind sees the world through a small window. When the body softens, the window widens. Tonight, we soften. Tonight, we choose a kind posture toward ourselves. Unclench the tongue from the roof of the mouth. Let the eyes rest in their sockets. Let the breath move like a tide. Even now, you might sense a small shift, a little more space in the chest, a little more warmth in the heart. This is the beginning of the evening ritual that welcomes abundance with ease. Set an intention in simple words. This evening, I make space for good. Allow that intention to be light and natural. This is not effort, it is consent. Life works with consent. Say yes to being supported. Say yes to being guided in right time. Say yes to the kind surprises that meet you when you are gentle with yourself. Affirm softly, I allow ease, opportunities, and kind surprises. Life and I work as a team. Send a kind smile inward. The body understands smiles as safety, and safety opens receiving. You have done enough for today. Let the mind release the tight grip on what did not get done. The evening does not keep score. It invites rest and renewal. In that renewal, abundance can find its way to you more easily. When the system is calm, clear ideas rise. When the heart is open, right people and right paths become visible. Let the night do some of the work for you. Let sleep be a friend that clears the path. Let your last thoughts be soft ones. Say these words if they feel true. Evening is kind to me. My body rests. My mind is calm. I allow good to reach me even while I sleep. Say them slowly, as if placing each word like a gentle step on soft ground. There is no rush. Each breath is proof that life supports you. Each heartbeat is proof that life moves through you with care. You are not alone. You are held in a wise rhythm. You are allowed to receive. Let us now build this calm more deeply by using the breath and the body to speak safety to the mind. Take a comfortable seat or stand in a way that feels steady. Let the feet be supported. Let the spine rise softly, like a tree that has grown in gentle light. Picture the top of the head lifting toward the sky and the tailbone dropping toward the earth. The body knows how to balance when you give it clear and simple directions. Place one hand again over the heart, the other over the belly, and feel the warmth. We will breathe in for a count of 4 and out for a count of 6. The longer exhale is a signal of release. It tells the body, we can let go now. Slowly inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. A short, easy pause. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do this a few more cycles at your own pace. If the mind wanders, guide it back to the counting and the feeling of the hand on the heart. This is a tender practice. Thoughts can pass through without trouble. The breath is the anchor. Let the shoulders soften downward and slightly back. Let the collarbones widen. Uncurl any tightness in the fingers. Soften the palms. Relax the small muscles around the eyes. Release the jaw. Let the tongue rest low in the mouth. Notice the space in the throat. Breathe into that space as if the air is washing the throat clean. Feel the chest rise and fall. Feel the belly expand and soften. Feel the hips grow heavier and the legs settle. Bring attention to the feet. Let them feel wide and grounded, like roots resting in calm soil. If a sigh comes, that is the body releasing. If a yawn comes, that is the body inviting deeper rest. These are good signs. The nervous system is listening. It is learning that evening is safe. It is learning that the mind does not need to be on guard right now. You are steering the inner state toward peace. This is how we soften the mind with the body, not by force, but by steady, kind signals repeated with care. Say these lines quietly, following your breath. With each exhale, my body releases tension. With each inhale, my life welcomes good. Allow the words to move at the same pace as you're breathing. If thoughts come in and start to speed things up, slow the counting a little. Linger at the end of the exhale, where calm gathers. Linger at the top of the inhale, where hope gathers. Let the rhythm be natural. You are teaching the body the language of ease. Place a gentle smile at the corners of the mouth, not because you should, but because the body understands that signal. A small smile tells the brain it is safe to relax. Safety opens clarity. Clarity opens wise choices. Wise choices open the door to abundance with less struggle. When the inner state is calm, the outer world feels more workable. Problems do not vanish, but options appear. Support is easier to accept. Help is easier to ask for. Solutions feel closer. Notice the heart under your hand. You might sense a steady beat. You might sense warmth. Let that warmth spread through the chest, across the shoulders, down the arms, and into the hands. Let it travel down the belly, hips, legs, and feet. Calm spreads this way when you give it time. The body remembers how to rest. The body remembers how to receive. The body remembers how to heal. Simple breath and kind touch can bring you back to that truth. Say softly, my body knows how to relax. Peace is safe for me. Good things fit me. Let those lines fall into place inside you. If any part of you resists, speak with kindness to that part. You are welcome here. You do not have to hold so tightly now. The breath can hold you. The posture can hold you. The evening can hold you. You can lean into this support. Let us bring the breath to a very easy, natural rhythm now. No counting, just steady. Allow the face to stay soft and the shoulders to stay easy. Sense the spine tall and the feet grounded. This is the shape of yes. This is the body of receiving. You have created a quiet space inside where guidance can be heard. In this space, abundance does not need to push. It can arrive gently, like evening light moving through a room. You are ready to clear the mind even more by letting go of the leftover weight of the day. Now, we will clear space for good by releasing the mental clutter that drifts around after a long day. Releasing is not losing. Releasing is creating room. Think of your mind like a shelf. When the shelf is crowded with items you no longer need, there is no room to place the new gift that belongs there. We will make room with a simple page practice. If you have a notebook, that is helpful. If not, you can do this in your mind and add it to paper later. On the left side of a page, write a few lines about what felt heavy today. Keep it simple and honest. It might be a task that did not get finished, words that did not land well, a worry that kept circling, a small mistake, or a memory that tugged at your mood. Give each item a short sentence. No need for long stories, just a gentle name for what felt heavy. This naming is powerful. When you name the weight, it stops floating around and finds a place to sit. Already the air inside you gets clearer. On the right side of the page, write what you learned, what you can release, or what you choose to bless and set down. For example, I learned I need more rest before that task. Or, I choose to set aside this worry tonight. Or, I bless this unfinished thing and I will meet it tomorrow with fresh eyes. This right side is the side of movement. It takes the heaviness and turns it into insight or release. It is a friendly alchemy. It is where you begin to see that you are not stuck. If the inner critic tries to speak up, give it a soft boundary. You can say, "Thank you for caring about results. Tonight, we rest and receive. We will pick up what matters tomorrow." The critic may sit down when it knows there is a plan. The plan is simple. You will meet the morning with more energy, not less. That is a smart plan. That is an abundant plan. The mind often tries to end the day by reopening loops. This practice closes loops kindly. Write a few more pairs on the page. Left, the heavy. Right, the release or learning. Keep the lines short. This is not about perfection. It is about clearing. You might also add a line of praise for yourself on the right side, something like, "I handled a lot today. I showed care for my body. I kept going even when it was hard." Praise is not pride. Praise is nourishment. The heart blooms under kind words. When the heart blooms, it becomes easier to receive. When your list feels complete for now, look at the right side and take a long, easy breath. Feel how the body responds to the idea of letting go. You might feel a small lightness in the chest or a softening in the belly. You might feel the shoulders release another layer. These signals say the practice is working. If it feels good, fold the page so that the right side faces outward. Let your eyes rest on the words of release, learning, and praise. Let those be your final thoughts before sleep. Say softly, "I set down what no longer serves my evening. I am safe to let go." Breathe in and feel those words slide into place. Breathe out and feel the body agree. This is the doorway to abundance, an uncluttered mind, a calm body, a heart that knows it deserves good. Space invites blessings. When you clear space, you say to life, "There is room here." Life responds to that space with support, with ideas, with timing that feels smoother. The night replaces noise with clarity so that the morning can bring fresh strength. If any item on the left side needs a plan, write a very tiny next step for tomorrow. Only one small step. If an email needs to be sent, the step may be write a draft. If a room needs care, the step may be put one thing in its place. When steps are too big, they breed pressure. When steps are small, they build trust. Trust is the ground where abundance grows. You show yourself that you can keep promises to your well-being. You show life that you are willing to move with grace. Close the practice by placing a hand over the heart and another over the belly once more. Feel the warmth, feel the breath. Say, I notice the good and the good grows. Small steps open big doors. Take a slow inhale, a longer exhale. The page has caught the weight, the body has released the tension, the mind has made room. This is the kind of evening that draws abundance near because it makes receiving natural. It makes receiving safe. It makes receiving a quiet joy. You have now met the evening with care. You have softened the body so the mind can rest. You have released the day so the night can bring gifts. As you move towards sleep, let one simple line carry you. Life and I work as a team. Let those words soak into your nervous system. Let them settle you. Let them carry you toward a deep, healing rest. In this rest, good things can find their way to you with ease. In this rest, your heart remembers how worthy it is of support, of ease, of plenty. Gratitude is a quiet key you carry at all times. It opens doors from the inside. It does not argue with pain or pretend that hard moments do not exist. It simply lights a small lamp where you stand and lets your eyes adjust to what is already here that supports you. When this small lamp is lit at dusk, the mind stops chasing every worry and starts to notice the steady helpers that moved through the day. A breath that kept going, a kind look, a helpful answer, a warm drink, your own courage to show up again. This noticing is not a trick, it is nourishment. What you water grows, and attention is water. When you place gentle attention on what is good, the heart calms, the body softens, and receiving feels more natural. For many people, the word gratitude carries pressure, as if one must be grateful for everything all at once. That pressure is not needed. Honest gratitude is simple and real. It sounds like, this one thing helped me today. It might be a quiet place to sit, a message that arrived with care, a task that moved forward, a sunset that gave you a pause, or the way your body kept going even when energy was low. These are not small. They are the very supports that lift you across the hours. When you name them, your inner state shifts toward enoughness. Enoughness tells the nervous system, we are not in danger right now, and that message makes room for fresh ideas and gentle confidence. Take a slow breath and bring to mind 5 true supports from today. Let them be modest, if that is what is real. Modest blessings are the ones that gather and multiply. Perhaps the tea was warm, the air was clear, someone's words were kind, a piece of good news arrived, or a little task finally found its place. Write each support in a simple sentence. Keep the lines clean and honest. Then add one thank you to the body. Thank you, eyes, for seeing. Thank you, legs, for carrying me. Thank you, breath, for being steady. The body responds to praise like a plant responds to sunlight. Muscles relax, the chest opens, the mind grows kinder. Now speak softly. I notice the good, and the good grows. Let the phrase ride your breath. Feel how the body reacts to that statement. For many, the belly loosens and the shoulders settle. If a part of you resists, that is okay. Offer it a softer line. I can learn to notice the good. Progress is welcome here. You do not need perfection to invite abundance. You only need a direction, and gratitude points you toward the door where plenty enters. As you repeat your list, even once or twice, you train your attention to land in places that give energy back to you. Gratitude is not denial. It is a shift in weight. You do not carry the whole day on one side of the scale. You place real supports on the other side, and balance returns. Balance clears the way for bold ideas, for the calm courage to take a small step, for the sense that life is working with you. When the mind believes there is only lack, it closes the window and draws the shades. When the mind sees even a few signs of care, it opens the window a few inches, air moves, light changes, options show up. This is why gratitude multiplies. It changes what you can see. If the list feels thin on a hard day, widen your view. Perhaps there was a lesson learned, a small boundary kept, a tender moment of rest. Perhaps there was a laugh or a song or a stretch that loosened the back. Perhaps you gave kindness to someone, and that counts too. Giving is also a form of abundance. It says, I have something to share, and that belief brings more to share. Write one line of appreciation for your own effort. I showed care for myself today. That line is a seed. Seeds do not look like trees, but they are. With time, they grow. Keep your list where you can see it as the night draws closer. Revisit each line and breathe once for each item. As you breathe, let the words settle into the body like soft rain on dry soil. The mind will learn that plenty is not only a future event, it is a present feeling that invites future support. Say quietly, I welcome timely help and kind openings. Let that line rest in your chest. Let it meet your heart. Let it feel like a natural sentence that belongs to you. Now turn to the theme of worthiness, which is the soil where gratitude and abundance take root. Many have carried an old story of not enough for a long time. This story might have begun with comparisons, harsh words, or repeated pressure to prove worth through endless doing. That old story has tried to protect you by keeping you small, because small feels safer, but small also keeps gifts outside the door. Worthiness at sundown is a simple act. Speak to yourself as someone precious, capable, and ready to receive. When you do this at dusk, the body brings that feeling into sleep, and sleep weaves it into your deeper patterns. Beliefs shape thoughts. Thoughts color feelings. Feelings guide choices. Choices shape days. This is the simple loop that runs inside. When the belief at the root is, I must struggle to earn every good, the loop keeps you tight and tired. When the belief at the root is, I am allowed to receive support, the loop softens. Your choices become kinder, and life rises to meet that kindness. Worthiness is not a prize. It is a birthright. It does not depend on the number of tasks you finish today. It does not depend on any past moment. It depends only on the truth that you are here and that life moves in you with care. Place a hand over the chest again and let the breath be steady. Speak 3 simple statements that tell the new story. Choose lines that feel real enough to say without strain. You might say, I treat myself with respect. Good things fit me. Support belongs in my life. Say them slowly and let each sentence land. If there is a wobble, you can soften the words. I am learning to treat myself with respect. I allow good to fit me a little more each day. The nervous system loves steps. Steps build trust. Trust opens the door to receive. Let's meet the old inner voice that says there is not enough or that receiving is selfish. That voice tried to protect you by keeping expectations low. Thank it quietly for trying to help. Then offer a new task. Help me notice when I am kind to myself. Help me see one chance to receive tomorrow. You are not fighting yourself. You are redirecting. You are giving your mind a job that supports the life you want. The mind is a loyal servant when given clear, loving instructions. Breathe into the belly and feel the body respond to words of worth. Often the breath drops lower and the jaw relaxes. The heart feels warmer. These are signs that the new story is not only mental, it is moving into the body. And when the body holds a feeling of worth, the world mirrors it. Opportunities that match that feeling become easier to accept. Boundaries that match that feeling become easier to keep. Choices that match that feeling become easier to make. This is not magic thinking. It is simple alignment. Your inner state and your actions begin to walk together. Say gently, I am open to generous outcomes. Hear yourself say it. Life is more cooperative than the old story believed. It answers the tone you set inside. You are not asking for special treatment. You are agreeing with the truth that support exists and that you are included. Let that truth settle into your evening. Let it guide how you rest and how you meet the next day. Add one more line if it feels good. I allow support to meet me in right time. Right time often comes when you stop pushing and start listening to what is kind and wise inside. Now we come to a tender practice that carries these truths from the mind into the deeper places. Mirror work at dusk. The mirror is not a judge, it is a doorway. When you look into your own eyes with gentleness, the nervous system hears love the way a child hears a lullaby. The body understands your voice when it is steady and kind. The mind understands your words when they are simple and true. You do not have to force belief. You only have to speak with care and repeat. Stand or sit with a mirror where you can see your eyes. If a mirror is not available, place a soft inner picture of your face in your mind's eye. Let the shoulders ease down. Relax the small muscles around the eyes. Let the breath fall into a slow rhythm. Soften the mouth. If your eyes feel shy at first, look gently toward the bridge of the nose, then back to the eyes. Treat this as a sacred appointment with yourself, the way you would show up for something important. You are important. Your inner state is important. Your peace is important. Now speak 3 lines, one at a time, with a pause between each. Good flows to me and through me. Feel the words pass through the throat and land in the chest. See your eyes receive this statement. It is not a demand. It is a friendly truth. Good flows like a river that moves both toward you and outward from you. You receive and you give. You give and you receive. This is healthy circulation. This is how plenty moves, in and through. After a quiet breath, say, I allow support, seen and unseen. Let your eyes stay soft as you speak. Seen support might be people, money, messages, or chances that show up at the right moment. Unseen support might be timing, intuition, inner peace, ideas that arrive in the shower, the way doors open when you are rested. Both belong to you. Both are part of the larger care that life offers. When you say you allow support, you lower old walls and raise new welcome signs. You let life help. After another gentle breath, say, life and I work as a team. Watch your eyes as you speak. Notice if they brighten just a bit, if the face loosens, if the shoulders drop. Teamwork means you do your part. Kind thoughts, small steps, clear boundaries, and life does its part. Timely help, open paths, kind connections. Teamwork means you do not carry everything alone, and you do not wait for life to do everything for you. You meet in the middle. That is a sweet place to live. If the mirror brings up a tender feeling, offer yourself patience. Often the first few times, old judgment tries to show up. You can answer with a new habit. I am willing to see myself with kind eyes. Say it gently, again and again, until the inner tone softens. The mirror teaches the body to accept loving words as present moment truth. When you add the breath and the soft gaze, the message reaches the deeper layers where old stories live and a new story begins to take root. Let your voice keep a slow pace. Leave a small pause after each line. This pause is not empty. It is where your system absorbs the words. If helpful, add 2 more lines that feel good in your mouth. I am safe to receive. I welcome ease and right action. Check how each sentence lands in the body. Keep the ones that bring warmth, space, or a gentle calm. This is your personal set. You can write it on a card and keep it by the mirror so your evening practice becomes simple and steady. Close the mirror work with a hand over the heart. Hold your own gaze a few breaths longer as if you are promising inner care to yourself. This promise changes how the next day feels. It changes how you walk into choices. It changes how you recognize support when it appears. Whisper one final line to the reflection. I am worth the time it takes to grow. Growth does not demand struggle. It asks for steady love. Dusk is a perfect time for that love. Night carries it deeper. Morning reveals its fruit. As you step away from the mirror, take a moment to notice your state. There is often a softer face, an easier breath, a clearer head. These are signs that your words have reached the places that matter. The evening has done its healing work. The ground is prepared. Gratitude has watered it. Worthiness has enriched it. The mirror has sealed it. Now the night can do what it does so well. Restore, weave, and bring together the right pieces so that abundance can arrive gently and in ways that truly fit your life. This evening carries a gentle rhythm that supports clear words. Speak your path with warmth, not pressure. A kind declaration is not a command, it is a welcome. Begin by acknowledging where you stand. Say softly, this evening I greet the wealth of life. Feel those words rest in the chest. Greeting the wealth of life is not about pretending that all is easy. It is about noticing that life still meets you with breath, with a pulse, with chances to move one small step at a time. The body hears your tone. Speak as you would to a dear friend. Your nervous system relaxes into a voice that cares, and a relaxed system receives more fully. Now open the door to allow. Allowing is steady and wise. It respects timing and supports ease. Say, I allow ease, opportunities, and kind surprises. Let the breath flow out long and slow after this line. Ease is not laziness. Ease is skillful flow. Opportunities are not accidents. They are bridges that show when your inner state is clear. Kind surprises are not rare. They are the quiet ways life answers when you cooperate with it. Allowing means you listen to your energy, you honor your limits, and you welcome help. When you practice allowing, your thoughts, breath, and posture get on the same team. Align now with what you value. Alignment is the way your thoughts, words, and actions walk in one direction. Say, I choose thoughts, words, and actions that welcome good. This choice is simple and practical. If a thought tightens your body, soften it or set it down. If words drain your spirit, rephrase them with care. If an action goes against your peace, find a smaller, kinder step that still moves you forward. Alignment is not about being perfect. It is about noticing and adjusting with love. Speak a short set of evening lines at a slow pace, pausing between each one so the body can receive them. I welcome timely help and kind openings. A few breaths. Circulation blesses me. What I give returns multiplied. A few breaths. My needs matter, and they are met in right time. A few breaths. These lines lift the inner tone and relax the chest. If there is a hitch anywhere, soften the line to meet your present truth. I am learning to welcome timely help. I am practicing healthy circulation in my life. I am willing to let my needs matter. Softness encourages follow-through. There is a natural cadence to declarations. Acknowledge what is true now. Allow what wants to enter. Align with the steps that fit your peace. You may notice that after a round of speaking this way, your breath deepens, your shoulders ease, and your mind feels less crowded. This is not a trick of language. It is the body responding to gentleness and clarity. A body at ease stops sending danger signals. The mind, now unburdened, can look for options and openings. Life speaks more clearly to a calm system. If you want to anchor this further, touch 2 fingers to the center of the chest while you speak. This simple gesture tells the nervous system, pay attention. This is safe and kind. Repeat the 3-part flow again. This evening, I greet the wealth of life. Pause. I allow ease, opportunities, and kind surprises. Pause. I choose thoughts, words, and actions that welcome good. Pause. Feel how your inner state shifts from effort to cooperation. That shift is powerful. It turns on the inner light that abundance recognizes. Close this round with a gentle blessing for yourself and the day just passed. I bless the lessons, I bless the growth, and I bless the rest that fills me now. Let the words sink in. Blessing does not excuse harm or deny struggle. Blessing restores power to your own heart. It says, I decide how I will hold this day. I choose the lens that heals me. With that, your declarations become a safe, steady bridge into a fuller life. Now, allow the body to feel a good future as if it is already near. The mind learns through the senses. The nervous system trusts what it can feel. Keep this practice grounded and kind. Settling into a few easy breaths, bring to awareness one near-term success that truly fits your life. The scene is simple: a bill paid with ease, a message that says yes, a restful night that brings clear thinking in the morning, a task finished without strain. Keep it close and believable, then expand gently by adding a touch more ease. Bring in details that your body can sense. Notice the air in the room, cool or warm, still or moving. Notice the light, soft, low, gentle across a surface. Notice the sound, quiet, steady, supportive. Notice your posture, upright and relaxed, or resting with a calm belly. Choose 3 sensory points to anchor this scene. For example, the texture under the feet, the soft glow of a lamp, the steady rhythm of breathing. Let each detail be clear as if it has weight and warmth. Now welcome the emotion that belongs with this near-term success. Maybe it is calm pride, or a soft relief, or a quiet trust that this is the new normal. Feel where that emotion lives in the body. Often it settles in the chest, loosens the jaw, and smooths the forehead. Let it spread gently. Name it in a sentence. This feels calm and right. When the body can feel a future is present, the gap closes. Actions tomorrow become simpler because your nervous system has already rehearsed peace. Add a small cue to this scene that signals abundance's arrival. It might be the sound of a notification with good news, the sight of a check mark on a list, the feel of a comfortable seat as you finish a task, or the clear tone of your own voice asking for what you need and receiving it. Keep it kind, keep it true to your life. Let this cue repeat 3 times in your awareness, paired with the emotion you named. This pair, cue and feeling, teaches your system, this is familiar, this belongs. Speak softly, this feeling fits me, I can live here. Notice any shift. The belly may release further, the shoulders may settle. If doubt shows up, you can still hold your scene. Offer doubt a chair in the corner and say, you can rest while I practice feeling safe with good things. Doubt will quiet when it learns there is no threat in peace. Now, allow a small expansion. Keep the scene the same, but let it carry a touch more ease. If the near-term success was a paid invoice, Feel what it is like to finish the next task smoothly afterward. If the success was a yes message, feel how you reply with clear words and a calm plan. If the success was a restful sleep, feel how the morning unfolds with steady energy and kind timing. Expansion is not about jumping to something far away. It is about adding one layer of ease that follows naturally. Seal this practice with a line that carries you. This feeling is safe for me. Breathe that sentence down into the body and let it settle there. The body needs repetition more than intensity. Visit this scene for a few minutes each evening. Over days, the inner state brings the outer life into match. Choices, tone, and timing begin to follow the path you rehearsed. From this grounded calm, turn your eyes toward tomorrow with gentle, practical steps. One action to receive, one action to give, one action to care for your body. Receiving is a skill. It might look like answering a message, sending a request, completing a form, placing an item where it belongs, clearing a small space on a desk, or allowing help that is already offered. Giving is circulation. It might be a short note of thanks, sharing a small resource, or offering a kind word that costs nothing but creates warmth. Self-care is the foundation that keeps everything else working. It might be a morning glass of water, a 5-minute stretch, or going to bed 20 minutes earlier. Write these 3 actions on a small card in this order: receive, give, care. Keep them concrete and tiny. Draft 2 lines of the email. Send 1 message. Place 1 item in its home. Write 1 thank you. Drink water upon waking. Tiny steps signal safety to the brain. Safety turns off alarm and turns on presence. Presence opens wise choices. Say quietly, small steps open big doors. Feel how that truth drops your shoulders. This is not about heroic effort. It is about steady alignment. You do not need to rebuild a life in one day. You need to move in the direction of care repeatedly until the new path feels like home. When you take 1 receiving step, you tell life, I am ready. When you take 1 giving step, you tell life, I am abundant. When you take 1 care step, you tell life, I am a safe place for good things to land. If resistance appears, and sometimes it will, meet it with warmth. Break a step into an even smaller piece. If write a draft feels heavy, change it to write the first sentence. If tidy the table feels big, change it to clear 1 corner. If stretch for 5 minutes is tough, change it to roll the shoulders for 1 minute. Every completion builds trust. Trust creates momentum. Momentum makes it easier to receive. Receiving draws the next right opportunity, and the cycle strengthens. End your 3-step card with a line of praise for tomorrow's self. You can do this gently. Praise lands in the body as safety, and safety invites follow-through. Place the card where morning eyes will see it. The future you is supported by the present you. This is abundance in action, caring for yourself across time with tenderness and clarity. As the evening deepens, gather everything you have practiced into a soft, living wisdom. You greeted the evening with honesty and warmth. You calmed the body so the mind could rest. You released what was heavy and made space for what is good. You watered the ground with gratitude. You enriched the soil with worthiness. You spoke to your reflection with love. You declared a gentle path with clear words. You rehearsed a near success in the senses. You set 3 tiny steps that carry you forward. All of this is abundance already at work. Night is a sacred ally. While you rest, the nervous system restores, ideas sort themselves, and the deeper mind strengthens the patterns you fed it at dusk. You do not have to steer every river. You only need to direct your inner state toward kindness, safety, and openness again and again until it feels natural. With time, it becomes the easy way to live. The outside begins to match the inside in small and steady ways that gather strength. Before sleep, lower the lights and bring one hand to the heart. Breathe in for a few moments at an easy pace. Speak slowly, as if placing a soft blanket over your whole day. Evening is kind to me. A breath. Life is safe to receive from. A breath. Abundance finds me while I rest. Feel how each line changes your body. Feel the jaw soften, the chest warm, the belly loosen. This is the language of repair. This is the medicine of tone. Your body listens, and because you speak with love, it trusts you. Consistency is the quiet engine here. 7 evenings of this practice will shift the inner weather. 21 evenings will build steady ground. You will notice quicker recovery from stress, clearer choices, and a gentler approach to goals. Your language with yourself will be cleaner. Your posture will carry more ease. The world will feel less like a wall and more like a place with doors you can find. The doors were always there. Calm and care make them visible. As you drift towards sleep, offer a blessing to the path you are choosing. I allow good. I trust the process. I am ready. Let those lines be the last words your nervous system hears. In the morning, your 3-step card will greet you with actions that match your inner state. Over time, results will reflect this harmony. Fewer missed chances, more timely yeses, simpler no's that protect your energy, and money and support that fit your life because you fit your life. In this gentle way, a new season begins. The heart is treated as worthy. The body is honored as wise. The mind is guided by love. Abundance is no longer a chase, it is a partnership. You greet it at dusk with calm breath, kind words, and small steps. You meet it at dawn with clarity and trust. This is not a race, this is a rhythm, life and you working as a team. Carry this closing note in your chest as the light fades. I allow ease, I allow support, I allow joy, I allow right action. These are not ideas, they are doors that open when spoken with care. Walk through them one at a time. Tonight, the ground has been prepared. Rest now. Peace gathers, help arrives, good flows to you and through you, and you are a safe home for it.